Hey guys, it's Jayla and welcome back. I'm here today to do my update for Partners in Cream Project Pan. This is a project that was created by Steph and Delyn. I will link their channels down below. And this project is specifically focused on cream or liquid products. And I love this project. I've mentioned that before. I will also link the playlist for this project, which Delyn and Steph do a great job of putting together a playlist for all the people participating who post videos on YouTube. I will also link a list of the collaborators for this project, and I think you can join in this project at any time. So if you'd like to participate and you haven't already, there is a sign-up sheet. So I will link all the information down below. I participated in this project last year on Instagram, and of course now I'm participating in this project on YouTube. So I really do love focusing on cream products because of course they go bad a lot quicker than powder products do, and I have some fun new additions this month. So I do have one empty, so let me share with you what that empty is. I was able to finish this teeny tiny sample of the MAC Strobe Cream. So this is what this one looks like. And I was able to power through this. So pretty happy about that. Didn't take me too long to finish. Although I will say this, I do feel like there was more in here than I thought there was going to be. Like I was like, is this done yet? Is this done yet? And I finally was able to finish it like yesterday. So yay. All right, so that was my one empty. So now let me show you the products that I'm still working on. So the first item is the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And I have this small little baby sample of this. I really do love this product. I may have picked up a backup once I found out that Becca was going to close down in September. So I will show a picture over here of what this looked like last month, but I have made pretty good progress on this. As you can see kind of at that top there, I've widened the pan, quote pan in that section there, and that top pan especially. So my goal is to finish this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this because at a certain point this summer, I'm not going to really be able to use this. I switch in the summer to a Smashbox product that is a bit more, it's deeper and it's a bit more orangey toned. So I switched to this product in the summertime, and so that is what this one looks like. And you know, compared to this Becca product, it's so different in tone. Yeah, so you can kind of tell. And this is really just for me, it's to cover my dark circles. So this just is too bright for me in the summertime. So we'll see what happens. And I don't have the darker version of the under eye corrector from Becca. So I usually just switch to that Smashbox one. And when you blend it out, it doesn't look so orangey on my face, I promise. It works out really well, actually. Okay, so I'm still working on that, obviously. And then I have the Clinique Chubby Stick Sculpting Highlighter. And this is what this product looks like. Has a cat hair on it. So my goal was to use half of what was in this tube, or it's a deluxe size sample. There's a total of 3.6 grams in here. I thought I would have made more progress in this because I have used this quite a bit in the last month, but I mean, it's kind of minuscule progress, which is surprising to me and a little irritating. Which I guess is par for the course when it comes to cream products, because you think you're doing really well and you're like, dang it, why is there no movement on this? And really, I just, I take a little bit on my finger and I tap it onto the tops of my cheek before I set my face with powder. And I do that on either side. So I'm not using a ton of this, Let me see. I don't think I got enough. So there you go. You can kind of see it's, I don't need a ton because I'm literally just putting it on the very tops of my cheekbones. So you don't need a ton of this. It's not like I'm putting it all over my face. I mean, I guess I could, and then I would go through that a lot quicker, but that's not how I use that product. I have other products that I put all over my face. So anyway, it's taking me a little bit longer to use, but I am using it. So, you know, it is getting use. Now, the next item is my Natasha Denona cream blush in this very squeaky palette. So it is from this Diamond and Blush palette, and this is the Daria colorway palette. I still haven't WD-40'd this thing. So this is the cream blush that I'm working on. So as you can see, I have made progress in that blush. It is super pigmented. So you do not need very much of this at all to dip a stippling brush into for it to show up on your cheeks. Like, not at all. So that is what that color looks like. And I use, like right now I'm using an e.l.f. stippling brush, one of those little teeny tiny e.l.f. stippling brushes. And I just, you know, tap a little bit in there and then put it on my cheeks with, on top of my foundation before, again, I set it with powder. And it's beautiful. There have been a couple of days where I've been rushed and I just literally, it's an all cream product day where I haven't even powdered anything. And it's worked out really well for that purpose. So I am really enjoying the cream blush in here, but it's going to take me a while to hit pan. My goal is to hit pan on this. So it's going to be a while. So I rolled this product in last month. This is the Laura Mercier Caviar Stick Eye Color in the shade Rose Gold. So it is this deluxe size sample of the caviar stick. And this is what the shade looks like. And another product where I was like, I've worked on this like crazy. I use it every day on my eyelids. And my progress is kind of crummy. Like, really? I mean, this is how much is left and my goal is to finish it. And there really isn't that much progress. Yeah, the progress is crappy. It's crappy. Anyway, I'm using it. I'm using it every time I wear eyeshadow, which is 4 to 6 times a week. Usually 4 to 6. I mean, usually on the higher end, like 6. This is going on my eyelids, but it's taking a while. Anyway, so I am rolling in 2 items, and there's a reason why. So the first item I'm rolling in is this ColourPop Lippy Stick, and this is actually a primer, like a lip primer. So I've had this in my collection for a while, so that's the first reason why I want to roll this in. The second reason is, so it's just this clear product. It, you know, doesn't offer anything. So first off, I've had this in my collection for a while. Second thing is, I was at the MAC counter and I had taken in some empties that I was obviously recycling. And I had decided to go ahead and exchange it for lipsticks. I think I had 4 lipsticks that I could exchange for. So I went ahead and grabbed one. And I was talking with the sales associate who was super sweet about, you know, certain MAC products. And I was telling her about, you know, the fact that I do have Ruby Woo, but it's so hard to put on. Like, I feel like I'm like tugging at my lips to put it on. And it was kind of based on the fact that I had just watched Kat from Beauty News, her MAC like Lipocalypse video where she talked about Ruby Woo and how it's a pain in the ass to put on. And it's a pain in the ass to put on. And so the sales associate was like, well, do you use a lip primer? And I was like, never thought about that. And I just dropped it. So I was like, you know, I have 2 or 3 of them because I think I have the ColourPop one and I have a couple from Bite Beauty, which I had gotten when I went to the lip lab. And so I was like, I should roll one in because I think they'll be great for using under matte lipsticks, just matte lipsticks in general, and liquid lipsticks. So I thought I would roll that in. So yeah, so my goal is I'm going to work through half of that. I want to work through half of this. Not finish it, work through half. We'll see how that goes. So here's the next item. And I'm kind of wanting to just play with this. This is the Anastasia Contour Cream Kit. So I have hit pan on one of these. So I hit pan on this one here. And that's the one that actually works with my skin tone. And it took me forever to hit pan on that. So that is what that shade looks like. And I did enjoy it. Like whenever I was using it, I did enjoy it. So I pulled this out and I was like, you know, there are these other two dark shades that I don't know that I can use. But I was like, what if I tried mixing it with these lighter cream shades? What would happen? So I want to play with that. I'm going to try to do something with these darker shades and just see what happens. We're going to try some mixing. We're going to play around. So I'm just going to roll it in, and my goal is to play with it. That's pretty much it. And we'll see what happens. I want to fiddle around with this. So that is my goal for that. It's just to play around with that palette. So that is my update for Partners in Cream. As I mentioned, I will leave all the information for this project below. Thank you again to Steph and Delynn for putting together this amazing project and for linking everybody's videos in the playlist. It is just an amazing project to keep together. So thank you everybody so much for watching. Hopefully you guys are doing well, staying safe. Please hit that subscribe button and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. I'm hungry. I know I'm gonna regret eating this cookie. I'm gonna regret it. Gonna get all up in my teeth. But I'm hungry. Delicious. Oh my God. I was at the MAC counter and I was exchanging some, I was taking some Ziggy. Snooze fest. Snoozer. Cream products take forever to use. Blech. This is not squeaking as much. Oh my God, it's not squeaking at all. I just had to use it. Wow. Use your makeup, Jaylon. Use your makeup.